Howdy, y'all. It's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee. And today we are back with another Shake It, Scrap It, Create It challenge. Using the prompts. This week's prompts are chipboard, the color red, and stencil. So, I am also combining this with a Scraplift challenge for the My Scrappy Life Facebook group for the online crop for April, which is Bees Amazing, I think, and the colors are red and yellow. So it worked out good since I had to use red. I am doing a Scraplift. I'll pop it up on the screen. It was for Cocoa Vanilla Studio by Kelly Moore, and super cute, super fun. Kind of looks like hexagons, but kind of not. I'm not sure if it's actually a different shape or not. Maybe it's just a skinny hexagon. I don't know. But I'm going to use hexagon since we're doing a bee theme. I thought that worked out well. So, I'm going to use some Distress Oxide for my stencil. And I didn't have a hexagon stencil, but I had a die cut. And so I cut this out of paper, and I'm just going to use this as my stencil. And stencil through it. So hopefully it works. And I have my mats cut out. I kind of have everything planned out. This is going to be my chipboard pieces. I actually went digging through my red color bin, and this was in there. I have had this for who knows how many years. And I just backed it with some black. And I didn't have an N in the chipboard, but it had the negative, so I just cut around the negative and then put a piece of cardstock in the back. And I'm not going to use pictures on this layout. I'm just pre-making a bunch for our Strawberry Festival coming up, which is the Tennessee Strawberry Festival. It's like year, I think, 50-something. So it's an annual thing. But I just use different things and to make the title for it. And then I'll add pictures, and then I'll show it in next month's layout share with the pictures added to it. I have some of the strawberries and things like that from the die cut packs. This is the paper from the Simple Story, Simple Vintage Berry Fields that I've been using the last couple layouts. I did go through on my sewing machine and just stitch around with gold thread on the things, and I used a metal die just to cut them out. These are all the things that I stamped and put some glossy accents on the wings and some perfect pearls for the flower centers. Just colored them up using my tri-blend markers. So I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and hopefully it's going to come together into something good. So, and I apologize for my voice. I'm still sick, but I'm feeling better, mostly. Now my throat's starting to hurt more, so I don't know. But, at least my nose, it's still a little runny, but it's not dripping like a faucet like it was. Alright. So, I am just going to, and I apologize, my light is like doing something crazy. Oh, alright, so let's just go ahead and work on stenciling on. I'm just using Scattered Straw Distress Oxide. And I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'm just actually using the stencil because that's one of the prompts for the Shake It, Scrap It, Create It this week. It'd probably be best to actually use some washi tape just to help hold it down. Ooh, look how cute. Alright. But I'm just going gentle with it because I don't want a whole lot on here anyways. I mean, it's already going to be kind of a busy layout. But I did want to add in some more hexagons just to add to it. I don't even know if this is going to show up on the camera because it's so light colored. Okay, light. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see it flashing. I'm going to turn it off. I'm sorry if it's really dark now, but the flashing would bug me and probably y'all more than having a few more shadows. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do stencil-wise. So I just use a die that I cut out as my stencil, and I could totally still use this on a card or whatever, and I may do that. Actually, let me turn it around. Do here, just so I color this yellow also. And then I will make a card out of this and some of my little leftover stamp stuff, because I'm sure I'll have a lot. Alright, so there's that part done. Then what I'm going to work on doing is just laying out my hexagons. I'll get my glue. And let's see here. I kind of had things somewhat laid out. And I took a picture. But who knows, because it rarely stays the way I make it. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go like this with it. And I want some of them to lap off the edges a little bit, because I think it just makes it look better, so that it doesn't just stop and end there. It was so hard to use this side because look at this gorgeous wood grain. I love it. So hard. But I did cut some of it on the other side so I could use the wood grain too. So, all is not lost yet. Alright, I'm just going to add a little bit of glue on one side since it's going to go off the edge. And then I can totally trim this and still use it on a different one. Let's see, let's mix it up a little bit. And I am adding a little more glue since this does have thread on it since I sewed it, so that it'll actually make sure it stays down. I think I'm going to put this one there. This is crooked. Okay. I'm going to rip it off. Y'all know, would it even be me if we didn't glue and then rip? That happens quite often if you watch my channel. Okay. That's going good so far. Alright, let's see here. Probably add this one in. And some of this is going to be covered up by my photo mats and stuff, so it's not a big deal. I just want to get it in here a little bit. Maybe I should put the red in here. I think so. So, I just want to say, while I'm just sitting here doing nothing, thank you guys so much for playing along with Shake It, Scrap It, Create It. I get so many kind messages. Let me move some of this stuff over and maybe it won't be such a bad shadow because it's driving me crazy. Okay. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for playing along. It's always so much fun. You know, I started that series just to help you think outside the box, to use your stuff, you know, prompts. And I have had tons of fun with it. I get messages all the time. I get so many of y'all playing along. And so something happened last week, and I apologize. I don't know if it was user error because I was editing very late into the night. So it's a real possibility it could have been me. Or if something went wrong editing wise, I noticed a few other little issues in the video. So like I said, I don't know if it was it or me or what, but for some reason all of y'all's submissions last week did not show up in the video. So at the end of this video today, there's going to be lots of inspiration. So you guys stay tuned whenever this video's over and watch it all the way through so that you can see what everyone else made, because such cute stuff. And y'all inspire me with the things that you guys create. You know, it sparks my creativity as well. So thank you guys. I just wanted to say that. Thank you guys for playing along. You know, I try not to sound like a broken record saying like and subscribe and, you know, all that. And I know I don't do that every video. Sometimes I forget. I always want you to like and subscribe if you like it. I love you guys leaving comments. I read them all, even if I don't get to respond back. I try to always heart them and like them to let y'all know that I read them. Because life is just a lot sometimes, and I don't get a chance to do all the things I would like to do. So, and with me being sick and all the doctor's appointments and all those things, it sometimes gets caught up in that, and I apologize. But this is going to be so cute. I do appreciate you guys taking y'all's time out to comment and like and subscribe and all of the things. It doesn't go unnoticed. And I have so many of y'all that send me sweet things in the mail, and it touches my heart. It really does. Okay, so my family, on the other hand, I get so excited whenever I get stuff from y'all. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look what a subscriber sent me. And my kids are like, Mom, how do they even have your address? Like, you're going to get a crazy stalker that's going to show up at our house. And I'm like, I hope not. All the people that have my address hopefully are trustworthy and don't have bad intentions to kill me or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. But thank you guys. It really does bless my heart. Okay, so this is just some watered down black paint. And since the colors for the crop were red and black and yellow, and it was bee themed, I thought, why not add a little bit of black, just a little bit of black splattering here and there. But this is just watered down black paint. And I'm just going to go very lightly because I don't want to go crazy with this. Because it does sometimes get a little bit messy, because I think part of it's because where my little bottle's crooked, like I don't know, I feel like it makes a bigger mess than all the other ones. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's crooked. I don't know. But it's okay, because we just make it do, right? Let me wipe up some of the paint off my table, because I will have it on everything else. Okay. I like that. It's turning out pretty good. So far, so good. I really like it. I really do. Okay. I didn't think I was going to, but I wish I had pictures already to put on it. I'm going to keep all these pages in mind as I'm taking pictures at the Strawberry Festival and all the things, so that I can have some really cute pictures to put on here. Okay, I'm just going to push this to the side just for a second, just to give it a second to dry. And I'm going to work on gluing together my photo mats. I cut these at, I think, 3.5 by 4.5, just so I could add like 3x4 photos. And I just decided to mat them in black to help tie it in, since I'd used black behind the chipboard so that it would really show up. So I just wanted to kind of pull the black on through the rest of the layout. Alright, there's that part. And then, let's see here. It's mostly dry. There's a few little spots. Let me just use my napkin and just... Most of these will probably be covered up anyways by the embellishments, but I like how I did my splattering pretty good, and I don't want to track it all over the rest of the layout. Okay, it's dry for the most part. So, I'm going to work on adding my photo mats in. I think I'm going to do them like this. Now, if I was really, I don't do, this is considered, most of y'all consider this a base page. It's probably a heavily embellished base page compared to what y'all do, because I know a lot of y'all make base pages and keep them very simple, so that you can add to it depending on what theme or whatever you end up using. But I'm not good at making base pages. I do like to make pages ahead for a specific thing and then go back and add pictures to it. I try to keep it in mind. But these are pretty much considered base pages. A lot of y'all would use reusable tape, the tape runner, so that you could reposition them, so that if you wanted your pictures horizontal versus vertical or vice versa, but it is what it is. And so I'm gonna just try to plan my pictures. I usually take a good variety of vertical and horizontal pictures, so hopefully it'll be alright and I'll have enough pictures to fill everything out. Okay, so I pulled this. I think I want to add this just so I have a little spot to journal on here. So I'm just going to add this. Like I said, most of my splatters and stuff is going to get covered up, and that's fine. I'm just excited that I'm actually using this chipboard. I don't even know where it came from. Someone probably gave it to me, or I got it in a swap or something. I know I only have this, the T, so... and I've not had any other like this, so I know it came from somebody or out of something. But we're making it work. And I'm just going to glue this to this. So, you know, of course, TN stands for Tennessee. I'm so confused sometimes, though, because I feel like I'm so behind the times. I so focus on scrapbooking that, and then I'll see, like, a video that'll say something about TN, and I'm like, ooh, they're scrapbooking about Tennessee, just to realize that it's not about Tennessee. It stands for Traveler's Notebook. And I'm like, oh, wow, yeah, okay. I feel like a boomer, as my kids like to say, which stands for an old person. I was like, well, I told my kids, well, apparently I've become a boomer, y'all. What can I say? Okay. I'm just going to add in stuff here and there. I think I will use some foam tape. Let's see, I have to open some new rolls. Alright, I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to kind of build some clusters like I did on yesterday's layout. If you didn't watch yesterday's layout, you should go watch it, because I did another, pretty much a base page with strawberry theme, same papers and all that stuff. I'm just working on using it up, and it worked so well with this month's theme. Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot to add this in. Okay, well good. This is on foam tape, so it's easily to be moved. Let's see if we can move this down just a little bit. Ripping it up again. I don't mind if this sits over top of that a little bit, so let's just put it on foam tape. I want it to say Tennessee Strawberry Festival because that's what it is. It is strawberry season right now. They're all coming in, and so good having fresh strawberries. All right. Now then, fixed. All right. Let's see here. I'm just pretty much just playing around, adding some stuff in, building some clusters. It's going to be so cute. The thing is, whenever you think bees, or at least when I think bees, red is not my first color choice. Like, red is not what I think of. I use a lot of red for, like, I like pink more than I like red. But I'll use a lot of red at, like, Christmas and Valentine's, you know, the basic stuff. But I don't think about, when I think spring, I do not think red and bees. So that was a good color choice because it works so well. It's so pretty, especially if you throw in strawberries, right? But yeah, so Miranda made a good choice by picking red and yellow together. And this Scraplift worked out really well by being hexagons to go with the bee theme. So it all worked out. Alright, trying to make it stick just a little bit. Let's see. I think I was going to put one up here maybe just to kind of complete my triangle look of threes. Let's throw a leaf in and a strawberry. We'll put it on foam. Even though this does have room for 2 pictures, I usually take a lot. So depending, I may end up eventually making a second page to go along with this. And if I do, I will definitely show you guys in the layout share at the end of the month. I also want to mention, while I'm thinking about it, because I always forget to mention it, all of my giveaways going on for all the embellishment swaps videos that I did that shows you how to make the embellishments and stuff. I will be doing a drawing the last day of the month for that, but now's the time to go comment so that you can be entered. All you have to do is leave a comment to be entered to win, and there's lots of cute little embellishments. International people are can comment also. So I don't mind mailing international. It's just a little regular business size envelope because it's just an embellishment. So alright, I'm just going to add some foam to these other little bees and stick them down, and then we're going to be done. Let's see. Chipboard, red, and stencil. Okay, yeah. I got all 3 prompts. I did the Scraplift. Mine is most definitely a little more busy than what they did. I done forgot her name, Kelly Moore, and I'll try to find her socials and link those below also, so you can definitely go check out her channel and support her if she has one, because this was posted on Coco Vanilla Studio on Instagram, so I'm not sure if she has a thing, but I will, like I said, I will try to locate it. I wanted to add this little bee in. I think I'll put him there. Okay, I think I really like this, y'all. Like, red is not my thing, but I really do like this. It appeals to me, and y'all know me, I like the soft floral pastel-y colors, so this is definitely different. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have fun and will play along with the challenge to Scraplift this also for the crop. And it doesn't have a set amount of time. So I don't know if you can see the little wings in the light. Oh, you can see a little bit right there where I put the glossy accents. But I hope you guys will play along with that. It's always fun. Thank you guys. If you want to be featured for playing along with... Oh, I almost forgot. I got to actually pick the prompts for next week. But if you want to play along with that, then I need to receive your photos by private messenger or email by Friday. I'm just grabbing the jars so we can shake it. Okay. So, first one is for embellishments. I've been trying to stick something down in here so that we don't keep getting the same things, so they get mixed up really good. Okay, let's see what this one is. This one is acrylic or plastic shapes. Okay, we've had that one before. I actually think I haven't put the past couple weeks in, so I may leave them out for a little while so we can just kind of pull stuff that we haven't done yet. Alright, shapes, colors, numbers. This one has the most in it because there's more shapes, colors, and numbers than there is techniques or embellishments. Let's see what we got. Green. So acrylic or plastic shapes, the color green, and let's see what our technique or tool is. And we got inking. So acrylic or plastic shapes, the color green, and inking is next week's prompts. So if you guys want to play along, send me your pictures, like I said, by either private message on Facebook or by the email listed below, and I will feature. Stay tuned at the end so that you can see all the inspiration from last week and for this week. And thank you guys for hanging out, and until next time, bye y'all.